Good evening, it is Wednesday evening, the 17th of January 2018, and we are here with my second stream of the Everton Project. In Football Manager 2018, I have been reliably informed that I look absolutely shattered tonight, so apologies about that. I feel a bit run down actually, so maybe a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, but we still should be going till about 9:30 or 21:30, whatever you want to call it. A big hello to TIJ, to CJ Players and Talks Toon, and to Lucas Malice. How was your run, Toby? BBC One FA Cup, cool. Here he is, there you go. And hello to Atul as well. I've got some chocolate covered fudge to help me through the evening tonight. And yeah, I've got a new purchase to show you, which I'll show you at some point in the stream. Just something I got second hand on CEX, or I think it's Complete Entertainment Exchange or something, I think it's called. Joe, I'm still ill, it's horrible. Oh, bless you. But yeah, we'll be going for about an hour and a half tonight. There's 4 Premier League games left, so we're going to have to perform some sort of miracle with that. Good evening to John O'Martin, and then we'll do whatever we want after that. But here's to the chocolate fudge. Anyway, problem with eating is that you can't talk. Anyway, TIJ went to the block for 20 minutes, but a bit worse for wear now. Lol. Good evening to King as well. You're here, and he's made it. Complete Entertainment Exchange, or rude word for short. Immature boys, eh? Immature. Oh, hey, the Ipswich job's open. Shall we go and destroy that team as well? By the way, just a quick thing about the Journeyman. If you watch it every day, I've had loads of people in the comments saying, why don't you resign? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Well, the reason I'm probably not doing that is because the rules of the series, which are specified in episode 0, I've talked about them a lot throughout the series. You know, it's the reason why things have turned out the way they have. That's why I'm at Ipswich in the first place. Anyway, oh god, those noises were awful. Hey Joe, hello to Just Tommy. Hello to the Football Man as well. Here's to the hope of Prem survival. You can do it. Hi Tommy. Hello to Chantel as well. Seen you on Instagram before. Hopefully you're doing well. Anyway, enough of that fudge. Oh, this isn't water, but it's not alcoholic either. It's just lemonade, I promise. I wish it was alcoholic. Anyway, shall we get into some Football Manager then? Make sure you click the right one, Joe. I think last week we had a minor spoiler on the stream. If you were watching very, very closely, which nobody was, because nobody commented on it. Yeah, anyway, shall we get into it? So this is the situation where 9 points adrift of safety, and we've got 4 games to go, so we have to win everything from now on. Let's have a look at the tactic. What on earth have I done here? Well, what's the situation schedule-wise? We lost 2-0 to Newcastle in the Premier League in the last game. We've got a 2-week gap to the Huddersfield game, which means I want to get my tactics sorted now. Joe, you have a question? What's your question, King? ODF form has gone a bit downhill. I mean, to be fair, it hasn't. It hasn't gone downhill at all. We joined here. Like, fair enough, we haven't won anything, but look at the form before that. That wasn't me. When I record with OBS, my cursor is huge. Is there any way of fixing it? and making it smaller. How odd. You've been given a shout out on the Lelujo group on Facebook. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can get a few of Lelujo's people down. That would be lovely. I don't know how to do that, King. Not sure. Where's Sanctus? Well, he's... this isn't Everton Save where we're using the January transfer update, so sorry about that. Anyway, shall we have a look at how South Shields are doing, our former team in this save, which we completely messed up. They're in 9th, so their new manager isn't doing much better, although if you look at the form, that may be... I'm pretty sure that was our last match, to be quite honest with you, when we lost 2-0. Yeah. So, South Shields are being turned around. That's where it goes. This isn't an update. He took over after Jan. Thank you. Missed the Apex. Hello, mate. I've been doing an Everton save. 5 at the back with wing backs. 2 CMs, 2 CAMs, and a striker. Worked a dream for me. Well, you know what? I'm up for trying anything right now. So, 2 CMs, 2 CAMs, and a striker. That is what we shall go for. We'll play Rooney as an advanced playmaker. Oh, surely we can't do 2, so we'll put him as a shadow striker. I quite like that. I quite like the look of that. We'll move him there. What's he going to be? Carol Errol, why not? Tom Davis, deep line playmaker. Benoit, he can be a wing back on defend. That's what he can do as well. And we'll bring Ashley Williams in to the centre there. I'm still here just emailing some work. Yeah, no worries. Jan Petrick, hi Captain, hi everyone. Hello to Jan. Turkish says, sorry. No, that's fine, that's fine. Joe, it was me that gave you the shout out. Oh, thank you, CJ. Really appreciate that. Hello to Hi Dude. Move Schneidlin into the midfield role instead of DM with Sigurdsson as AM, then move them out of the wings. We're going to try this formation for now. And then, you know, we're open to suggestions after that. We're going to hit early crosses. Be more expressive. Shall we exploit the middle? Yeah, we'll do that as well. Why not? On the official update, it finally embarks proper on Everton. Curious to see how Walcott will turn out. I think it'll be good. I hate people call Mike Joe. I don't know what that means. I've no idea. Hello to Cactus or Bartos. I seem to remember from the old Minecraft days on the channel. I think we're going to play James McCarthy, you know, instead. Try keep possession with high tempo. Why not? Why not? How many players want to leave? I'm not really sure. High tempo, retain possession. Yeah, we'll take that off. Yeah, why not? Right, let's continue on. We've still got a while of 20 days until the next match, so let's keep going while the chat's going. I'm Bartos Tutkaj. There you go. You see, my memory serves me correctly. How many players want to leave? We'll have a look. I'm not too sure many do, to be honest. Signed Theo Walcott. He's just signed, I am aware. The thing is, we're in March. I'm not even going to look at players to sign this episode because we can't sign them. So, Mike Ashley Joe. Ah, okay. He had people called Mike. I get it. Hello to Jonty Wicks, by the way. Big hello to you. Yes, all Minecraft. I love this. Yeah. Hello to Adam Palmer. You hate Mike Ashley, I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess so. David Klassen and James McCarthy want to leave. You know, he's pulled the plug, but who would have predicted otherwise? Let's be honest about it. My goodness me, we've got 22 people watching at the minute. A big hello to everybody who has tuned in. A big thank you for that. How is the quality of the stream as well? You know, these things are good to know. Hi Dude has done some very, very interesting emojis there. I don't know if he's trying to tell a story or whether it's just a random array of emojis. I had an exam today, this afternoon, 2 o'clock, 2-hour exam, vector calculus, if any of you guys are aware of that. It was alright, it went better than I thought it was going to. Do you know why I didn't join your Minecraft realms? Because I didn't have premium Minecraft. I didn't realise you had to have a premium Minecraft to join those things. I don't know. I haven't played Minecraft for ages. The players are very happy in the dressing room, are they? I don't know. Bit fudgy. Random. There you go. Right, shall we have a look at the dynamics? Dressing room atmosphere is a little bit shocking. That's, oh dear. Right, we'll do a meeting in the last week before the match. Oh, David Unsworth has signed a new contract. That's brilliant. Now you have. That's brilliant, Cactus. What new features do you want for next year's FM? Same as always, really. I think picture-in-picture would be nice. But apart from that, I think the game's pretty good. How are Blackburn doing? In this save, shall we have a look? Blackburn, second in Sky Bet League One. If I can replicate that in the Rovers return, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. But Fleetwood up there, way there you go. Where are Ipswich? Oh, there they are, 16th. I thought they would have been a lot better, a lot worse. But apparently not. How long has this been going on for? It's been going on for 12 minutes. Hi, dude. Yeah, so if anybody wants to share this on social media platforms, feel free. I would very much appreciate it. It would be nice to get a little bit of a crowd along tonight, and we've already got 20 odd viewers in here, which is good. The players' response to your team talk was another meeting. Great. Yeah, I know. I want VAR. Or VAR. Okay. I mean, you know, it's not going to be in normal football by then. It's only been in a couple of matches on trial. So, you know, and VAR on a football management game, I just don't think it's necessary myself, but that's just my opinion. So I was kind of not first, but there, yeah. So you were within the first 20 people watching, something like that. Well done. Congratulations. Where's TIJ gone to anyway? Seems to be sneaking around, not saying much. We'll leave that. I think we are out of the FA Cup, if I remember. Oh, no, we're not. So we've got West Ham in the FA Cup first of all. So that'll be a good chance to try out this new tactic that we've got. And yeah, not first, but there. You shared it. Thank you very much, Hi Dude. I really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. And hopefully we can get a few more people along. Giuseppe Rossi. Yes, shall we get another team meeting on board? We've had a bad season, but until we're down mathematically, we've still got a chance. Let's put a good run of form together for these last few games, and we can still stay up. Yes, this is what we're talking about. We're in real danger of getting relegated here. We need to improve quickly. That's it, Gilfie. You say it, son. And we just need to inspire the players. I think 12 points would keep us up, you know. I know we're 9 points adrift, but I'm confident that if we can win these last 4 games of the season, we can do it. Guys, 10 likes sorted out. Indeed. 20 people watching, but only 10 people liking. What sort of treason is this? Nah, I'm only joking. Hello, people. How is everyone? Mr. Bad Jokes is in the chat. A big hello to you. Hopefully you're alright. I need to catch up with the East Ham save. I do plan to do that at some point. But great stuff with it. And good stuff with the channel in general. Miss the apex. One more thing on your formation. Work ball into the box and look for overlap. That's all that's left to change, should you choose to do so. Well, you know what? Why not? Everything else we need. Everything else didn't work, so we need something to work, is what I'm trying to say. Look for overlap. There we go. I tweeted it out for you. Thank you very much, Just Tommy. I'm always watching, Joe. I never leave. Thanks, Toby. I'll be back soon. Just gotta make a quick call. No worries. We'll be going till about 9:30, so hopefully people will enjoy until then. Yes, you do. It's straight after this. Yeah. I think I need to go to bed after this anyway, so I will be watching some YouTube. I'll check that out. I need to watch Kanga FM's Euro trip from yesterday as well. And I need to catch up with Toby's Portsmouth save. Got a lot of FM to be going on with. Who else are you signing? Nobody new at the moment. Simply because we are in April and we haven't got much. Oh, yes, I forgot we signed Kaka. We'll put in Ross Barkley, though. Yeah, simply because we're in April and we can't really sign anybody. So I think we're going to put Rooney as the shadow striker. We'll put Ross Barkley as the advanced playmaker. And we'll take Holgate off as well. Put Michael Keane in there. Swap them two round. You certainly do have a lot of catching up to do. I do. Joe, check Twitter. Let's have a look. And then we'll get straight into it. So, notifications. Look who is live. Indeed, there we go. I can't retweet it for some reason. I'm watching CaptainGoodspeed try to save Everton from relegation. Come join me. There you go. Some likes and retweets for the people of the sharing. 26 people watching. This is starting to get nervous territory. I might start shaking in a minute. Nah, I'm only joking. Why don't you stream on Twitch? Because YouTube is easier and better, in my opinion. And all of my subscribers are on Twitter, so on YouTube. So why would I move over to Twitch? Up the hammers, apparently. TIJ says that's not very fair. Keen for Holgate, yeah. Oh yeah, you were in April. Thank God for that. There you go. Anybody else down there? I mean, Yannick Balassi, Aaron Lennon. We've got no wingers, basically. So, we're just going to have to get into it, aren't we? Come on! The Toffees. This is what we need. About to start my second season with Atlanta. Managed to finish third in Serie A. Very good. Very, very good. Look at this formation. That looks fantastic. Some great players for West Ham, though. But Hannard versus Moyes. Who's going to win? Come on, lads. Let's get through the semi-final of the FA Cup. And more importantly, let's find a tactic that actually works with this team. That is the dream right now. Here's Sandro with the free kick. It's away. Here's Sandro again, though. Sandro forward. It's in. I don't know how it's went in, but Sandro has scored and we're 1-0 up in the quarter-final. Which is fantastic, and there you go. I agree with you there, Toby. Come on, you Irons. I think it's Irons, is it? Don't know. Tune 2, Black White Army. Come on, you Blues. 3 of my players got injured in training within 7 minutes earlier, with head and side. Crazy stuff. The time between 3:46 and 3:53 were awful. I mean, you've got your players training in the late afternoon. That's the problem. Garnagay gets it forward. Here's Ogbonna now. Here's Ayew. Good tackle by Coleman. Here's Obiang. Ayew. That's forward. Antonio over the bar. Whew. 2D blah. Yeah. It's just because if we go on 3D, it's a bit choppy on the old recording. So I like 2D to watch the game, then replay as we go 3D. I think VAR is needed to verify that goal. Sandro finally scores. Get in there. Good start. Don't cheer too soon, Joe. Exactly. Rooney's injured. Classen can play there. That's very good and very handy. Get out of our club, you idiot of an owner. Get out of our club. He's not going to, is he? Up the local for lunch and had too much to drink. That's the trouble with part-timers, exactly. There you go. 1-0 at half-time. Good stuff. Got to guard against complacency, though. But I'd be pretty happy with winning 1-0. You know, if we win ugly, that's fair enough. You know, who's this? Tennis Conditioning just subscribed. Big thank you to them. I'm assuming that's for my new series that's out quite regularly at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. AO Tennis on the iPhone. Just a quick little series while the Australian Open's on. And a big thank you for anybody that has watched that. It's gone down really well, so big thanks. Have you ever had that moment where you're just starving because you ate hardly anything all day, but then you ate something and just feel ill for the rest of the day? Well, sometimes when I have chippy, I feel like that. But no, generally not. 4-3 Liverpool versus Man City. What are your thoughts? Thank goodness Man City have finally been beaten. And now they won't go and take Arsenal's invincibles. Joe, do you want to hear a joke? Go on then. Mike Ashley, maybe? Newcastle United? I don't know. Here's Schneidlin now to Barkley. Barkley on the ball. He's pushing forward. This is fantastic from Ross Barkley, but a disappointing shot there. That was really, really poor. But chippy is life indeed. Especially with a lovely chip shop pizza. Oh. Barkley. Barkley now to Coleman. Coleman on the ball to Barkley. Barkley to Garnagay. Now to Benoit. Benoit on the ball to Schneidlin. Can he get it forward? He can to Klassen. Now to Sandro. It's in. It's in. I don't know how it's in. It's apparently a goal for Sandro. I don't know how that happened. OMG, Joe, you're winning a genuine football game. I know. But it's only in the FA Cup, so no doubt when we get back to the league it won't work. But good ball forward by Klassen, and a great shot from Sandro in the end. We're 2-0 up and look like we have won it, which is great. Got to go, but great stream. We'll check tomorrow. See you later, hi dude. Joe, check your Patreon. I shall check it. If I did get a new patron, it should have popped up on the screen, but hey-o, I don't know if pledges work. I guess we'll just have to find out by people doing that. Let's have a look. Patreon. Hold on. There we go. King pledged £1 via Patreon. Thank you very much, King. I really, really appreciate that. That is a big help. Thank you very much. And hopefully you continue to enjoy the content. Big thank you for that. I shall shout you out on the Journeyman on Monday because I've recorded all of the other episodes. But a big thank you for that, King. Really, really appreciate it. I'm so relieved that formation worked. Otherwise, I'd look like a right bleep. Good luck with it, buddy. Yeah, thank you very much. Wow, Sandro. Exactly. K-bye. See you later, hi dude. I know, good joke. Stoke appointing Paul Lambert as manager. What lasts longer in a cup? Joe Arsenal or Joe Arsenal or a tea bag? A tea bag. obviously. Okay. That's funny. Even though Arsene Wenger only got knocked out in the third round for the first time in his career, which I think is quite impressive. No problem, I just really want you to get that green screen. It's back in stock, actually, King, and I am going to purchase it soon. I'm just trying to work out whether I want to spend the money on loads of little things or a couple of big things. You know, 250 quid's quite a lot of money to just blow on a couple of things. It's about £130, I think, that green screen. So, you know, that's the one I want. I'm trying to see if there's any sort of like for likes, and there isn't really. Not one that you can sort of pop up and pop down and store away, which is exactly what I want, because this is my bedroom. Do you know what I mean? I don't want a green screen there 24/7 with 4 cats in the house. I don't think it'll last very long. So, yeah. Anyway, Chantal's back. Glad to hear it. John O'Martin, Paul Lambert to Stoke was a surprise. It was, but I think Paul Lambert will prove a lot of people wrong. I think he's a better manager than a lot of people think. I agree. I troll my mates about that. Where I live, the most popular thing people get from the chippy is scraps and gravy. I've never heard of that one before. Obviously, I know what scraps are and I know what gravy is. A combination of the two is something I haven't heard of. Sorry, I just can't leave. No worries about it. Hi, dude. How was the exams? Well, it was just one exam today. It went alright, yeah. Went better than I thought it would. So, yeah. Surely you can get a cheaper green screen, but I do suppose it takes literally seconds to set up and put away. Exactly, that's the thinking. You know, it's with another green screen, it would mean I would have to get the stands as well, which just would be clunky, I think. But anyway, just paint a green wall. Yeah, I could do, but the wall is all the way back there. Got a league race on F1 2017 now, so I'm off. Good luck with me. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Miss the Apex. Hopefully the league race goes well. I have a cat named Willow. I imagine Joe would just green screen the Invincibles Arsenal side behind him. Why not? I think a bigger joke is Giggs to Wales manager. I mean, he might prove people wrong as well. Mark Hughes obviously started at Wales and did alright. And, you know, I know people say Mark Hughes is a bad manager, but he did well at Blackburn and he did well at Stoke, to be quite honest with you. North Yorkshire, Bellix, where's that come from? Haven't got a clue. What about a pop-up green screen like the one Lelouch? They're massive. They're absolutely massive. And I don't know sort of how easy they are to put away. Obviously Lelouch's is there 24/7, so, you know. Is it genuine? It is genuinely really nice, Joe. I don't like chips and gravy though, so I probably wouldn't like it. If you find a decent deal for green screen, let me know. I'm looking for one at the minute. I definitely will. Bad jokes. The best green screen I've seen is the Elgato one though, which is £130, and that's why I haven't just gone out and bought it yet. If it was maybe £70, I would certainly buy it a lot easier. But it's £130, which is a lot, and I know we've had £250 donated. I've decided, by the way, I'm not going to get the 4K capture card because I looked at the specifications and I would need to upgrade my computer a lot to run that, and it's just not worth it, I don't think. Considering the amount of console game and stuff I do, I don't think a 4K capture card would actually be worth it for £370. I certainly don't think it would be worth it. So I've took that off the wish list now. Yeah, and a new mic is not really necessary. I think mine's perfectly fine. I think I could do with a pop filter, but that's about it. Anyway, gravy is the most popular here in Birmingham, or curry sauce. Chinese, not Indian. I don't know, I guess curry sauce is up here as well. Or garlic sauce, actually. North Yorkshire, do you rate the Parmo? Oh dear. What are scraps and gravy? I feel like I should know since I'm from the northeast. Nah, we don't call it scraps, we call it just batter. It's the sort of it's the batter that falls off the fish and she scoops it up and sticks it on your chips. At least that's what I think it is. We have a new subscriber, Chris Crowther. Anyway, big thanks, Chris, for the subscribe. Really, really appreciate that. We are growing a little bit more in the last couple of days. We've had a bit of a slow start to 2018, but recently we've done all right, and we're nearly at 2725, so we're getting there. 10,000 by the end of the year and all that. Why, Tommy? We don't get it down here. I guess that's Parmo. Anyway, story time. I was happy. Michael McNeil was similar first job. Michael O'Neill, Northern Ireland, and he's done pretty well. Gigs will be interesting at Wales, I think so. You know, it's international management at the end of the day. Wales aren't going to beat the likes of Germany and Spain and what have you, but they'll beat the teams around them. I think international management is one of the easier jobs to get yourself going. Gigs will be fine at Wales. Just Tommy hates the taste and texture of a Parmo. Top 5 Roger Whittaker songs. We'll come to that later. Reminders, Toby. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat here because this is crazy. You want to try Parmo just once, just for the kudos. Got to be cheese and beans on chips. Ooh. Ooh. We've gone from football green screens to what food makes you sick. Batter, Joe Hannah 2018, yeah. Batter. Alright, it's better, I know. It's batter, I know that. There you go. Scraps and gravy is the batter, fish or sausage with gravy. Oh, there you go. Middlesbrough, home of the Parmo. Kebab and... I don't say Parmo. It's just I've got a mate from Middlesbrough at uni and we'd take the mick out of him for that. Kebab and chips has to be the best, Joe. I don't like kebab. I'm heading off now. I'll do me on Insta. See you later, Chantal. Hopefully you have a nice evening. Fish, chips and mushy peas. Classic. Mushy peas. We've got to get grey hair gaming in the chat. Alright for some with near 3k subs. Yeah. I mean, I'm not getting demonetized. I'm not complaining too much, but yeah, it's it. You know, at the end of the day, YouTube will do what they want, and they have done. These kits are not so nice. They're not, are they? Best meal possibly is bacon and sausage sarnie with ketchup. Oh, Toby, I hate bacon, I hate sausage. No probs. You can answer about Rog later on, I will. Hi Joe, how's the results been going? Well, we've won one game tonight, so that's progress. We've won 100% of the games tonight, I should have said, actually. Unfortunately, Benoit's injured here. But if we lose this, we could be relegated, so this is a huge match. We'll get into it. What, Joe? Why you not like kebab? It's just like sits there and sweats all day, doesn't it? It's nasty stuff. Best food, mushy peas, brown sauce. Joe, how dare you not like kebab? No, I think the missus would tell you. I'm a bit of a fussy eater, so you know I don't like. Well, I do like a lot of things, but a lot of these things I don't like. Anyway, come on, lads, let's get a victory here. Well, this is taking a turn for the worst. I'm confused what we're talking about. Lol. Here's Sandro. Sandro on the ball. He shoots and it's over the bar. Unlucky. Top 5 Roger Whittaker songs. Well, Streets of London is my favourite. I do like The Last Farewell, New World in the Morning as well. They're 3 classics. Durham Town's pretty good. Let's think of a 5th. Oops. The Wind Beneath My Wings is the 5th. There you go. We need to crowdfund Joe to Turkey. He will change his mind. Real kebab. You know what? If you want to crowdfund me, You the hate of kebab. What? Do you know the way Logan Dunn come on Toffees game or not? He's still the best. Don't get relegated, Joe is. It is the game's Big Sam. Oh dear, right, well it's 0-0 at half time. Not a great start. Sandro not having the best of games, so yeah, and Brighton are drawn by the looks of that, so we definitely need a win today if we're to have any hope of staying up. Take it you're going to get relegated. Probably, Emma, but you know, we came in with the club pretty much doomed anyway, so I was always prepared for a championship sort of season next year, and hopefully we'll be able to get promoted, but there's still always hope while it's mathematically possible. Anyway, here's Seamus Coleman now to Sandro. Come on, son. Sandro on the ball. He's had a terrible game and yet again loses the ball there. That was not good enough. Here's Ince now to Moy, I guess, or Mui, is it? Oh, Garnagay comes in. Here's Williams now to Funes Mori to Baines. Come on. McCarthy now to Barkley. Sandro on the ball. Sandro, that's terrible. He's coming off. Gonna put Rooney up top. This is a really, really dodgy decision I'm making here. And we'll put Klassen there. Whittaker rubbish. There's only two of us that know about Whittaker. Food in general is proper mint. Will you still be manager if you go down? Yeah, we came in and they said they don't expect anything this season, so yeah. I say you can't go wrong with Italian. I agree, Bellix. Whittaker rubbish. I'd go the same for, but I don't believe in it anymore rather than Wind Beneath My Wings, although that comes sixth. I don't really like I don't believe in it anymore. It's a bit, don't know, just a little bit different for me. Favourite crisp flavour. Now that's interesting. Probably generally like salt and vinegar, but I do like a packet of roast chicken or tomato ketchup crisps. They are very nice. Check out Mayoral from Real Madrid. I did some research just then. I will check them out. Just unfortunately, we're out of the transfer window at the minute, so we won't be making any signings, and I have made a pledge not to look at any players that we could potentially sign today. Just to make the point. What do we do? We are paused. Yeah, I paused it when I was talking before. Salt and vinegar, Bellix, cheese and onion can get in the bin. He can go there. Tom Davies can go there. We're going to go attacking as well because we need to. Tomato ketchup crisps, it is. Only me that's never heard of that. Maybe. What's your favourite song? Oh. Barbecue Space Raiders. Now, Space Raiders are pretty good. The spicy ones are my favourite though. I'm paused again, by the way, for anyone that thinks I'm doing something dodgy. Bacon. I hate vinegar, so ready salted. Snaps is the winner. Prawn cocktail. Ugh. Don't know if they're broken into the northeast just yet. No, I don't think I've ever heard of Snaps. Kev is at the wrestling. Yeah, I know. Hopefully he has a good night. Yeah, barbecue Pringles are very nice as well. Right, 10 minutes to go. We're going to have to do something now. Do we do that? Fraser Hornby? The young lad? See what he can do? push higher up, go Route 1. My favourite song is Peanut Butter Jelly Time. What's my favourite song? It's a very difficult one, that favourite song. Alright, 10 minutes ago, we gotta do something here. Oh, this could be a chance. Oh, it's Williams. What a tackle that was by Michael Keane. Could be something that keeps us up, but Fraser Hornby wasn't up to the challenge there. Would Wayne Rooney have done something with that? That's got to be the question. He has gone again out of Davies. Pickford gets it away, thank goodness for that. Barkley forward to Hornby. He's not very quick, but here he is. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Oh my God, Jagielka in goal. Right, hold on. When a Joe Hannard goes down the Chinese, what is a Joe Hannard order? Chips. I don't eat Chinese, but it would be a chicken chow mein. Because I do like chicken stir fry, so I imagine that's the closest thing. Overload. I don't think that works. Joe, fun fact, I'm 21% fluent in German and 8% fluent in Norwegian. I'm learning German because I love the language, and I'm learning Norwegian because I want to go live there in the future. Cool. I got an A in my GCSE German. There's a fun fact for you. The reason England lost the Ashes because the heat in the air makes the ground hard, mean we need fast bowlers. Fair enough. My favourite song has to be Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon by Neil Diamond, followed by Morningside, and In the Ghetto, and Blue Monday. Anyway, who's at the wrestling? Speak German, Joe. Let's see if anybody in the chat can work out what I say here. Viele Jugend... let's start again. Viele Jugendliche finden Rauchen cool. I don't. That's your hint. I don't. If you want a left back, get Mario Rui. Anyway, this penalty, I've been putting it off for long enough. Danny Williams is off. Oh my God. Leighton Baines has the penalty here. Leighton Baines steps up and he puts it in. Yes! Oh my God. Could this be on? Could this be on? It's a good penalty. Right. Anyway, we lost the Ashes as we didn't have enough South Africans. I agree. Children in there? No. Children is... You're kind of on the right lines. Kind of on the right lines. Yeah, that'll do. I bet you we lose now. He's saying, I don't eat Chinese, but I like stir fry in it. What did you just call me? I'm unsobered fella. I don't like kids. Like is a kind of clue. I can't watch. Yes, Baines, come on, Everton. Swing does not work. Oh no. Look at this. Free kick just outside the box. Two and a half minutes left on the clock. What do people think's going to happen here? Will you finish the season tonight? Yes, I will. Do you have any children? No. That's not the question. It's over the bar. Is that going to be it? Come on. Right. If this goes in, just have a look at the time for me. We're a minute and a half over the time here. This is ridiculous. I believe Jungen means children. I may be wrong. Well, I said Jugendliche. So, yeah. I'll give you another another couple of minutes. Well, at the end of this game, I'll reveal the answer. It's into the middle. Oh, it's headed away. Yes! We've won. We've won the first game of the final 4 games of the season. It looks like Brighton drew, though, which is disaster for us. And after this is saved, I will reveal what the German phrase is. It's something I wrote in my coursework a few years ago and still remember it to this day. So, there you go. Send assistant to that. Anyway, we'll look at the Premier League and then we'll reveal. So, Everton are 19th at the minute. We are 7 points from safety. There's 2 teams up there though, but we are struggling goal difference wise. 7 points from safety, 9 to go. We now officially have to win all of our remaining games pretty much to stay up. So, yeah. What's the question? I went to make a cuppa. Viele Jugendliche finden Rauchen cool. That is the German phrase that you guys have got to work out what to say. What I'm saying. Lol, excited to win. Sorry, I can't help it. 1 down, 3 to go to the Great Escape. Right then. The reveal, the big reveal. Drum roll, please. Viele Jugendliche finden Rauchen cool is many young people find smoking cool. And the clue was, I don't. So, there you go. I feel like a countdown presenter or something like that. Fantastic. Are you a tea or coffee guy, Joe? Tea, but I have become to like coffee a lot recently. Got some caramel lattes for me Costa coffee machine. Well, not Costa coffee. Just me coffee machine and the Tasmo pods. There you go. Who was Everton manager previous to you, Joe? Martino? I'm not sure. Not sure. I think it was. It rings a bell. Oh, it's Gus Hiddink, apparently. Yeah. Gus Hiddink and then Ventura as well. Yeah. I'm Joe Hannard and I'm a Pratt. Hello, Joe Hansel. How are you doing? Is it many young people finding smoking cool? Well, there you go. There you go. You must be amazing. Hi, dude. What a stupid statement. I'm with you there, mate. Exactly. Joe Hannard endorses Tassimo there. Well, if Tassimo want to send us some pods, I would be more than happy to accept and do a review on the channel. God damn it, I was nowhere near. How looks the table? We're 19th. 7 points from safety. Many boys find smoking cool. That's pretty close. But even after I've told you, you get it wrong. There you go. Other coffee pods are available. No, they're not. Tassimo and Tassimo only. Joe, you and TIJ should do countdown. That would be fun. When I try to turn notification on, it says error. Haven't got a clue. Unfortunately, I can't set notifications for myself. I really want to fudge, but the noises I made before were awful. Shall we have a quick little breather? I'm going to mute my mic, and here we go. Anyway, some talk about 42 days for Gus Hiddink. Yeah, I just took over him. I didn't apply for the job or anything. We just took over because we seen them in 19th place, and we thought, that's an interesting job. Let's do that. So poor Gus Hiddink lost his job. Sorry you were watching the Norwich game. You're good. Good to hear. And we're playing Bournemouth in the FA Cup semi-final here. The question is, when's the next Premier League game? It's on Saturday, so I think we have to rest players for this. Hitting interesting, it's normally Geraldo Martino. Yeah, I seem to remember that. What's eating? Chocolate fudge. Thank God I don't have to hear that awful ASMR you were making. If you were doing countdown, can I be Rachel Riley? Well, you look like Rachel Riley, bad jokes, so there you go. See you later, hi Dodd, hope you're doing well. And have a nice night. TIJ, I'll be in the cure. Well, who on earth am I going to be? What save is everyone doing at the moment? I mean, I'm just doing the ones I've got on YouTube. Something came up about Torres. Can you scroll back? Was it this? I think it probably was. Bradley Dack was in there. Oh, I don't know. What does Danke bis später please mean? Well, it's thank you. Später is late. Later, maybe. Thank you. See you later, maybe. I'll take that as a compliment. No. Hi, Dad. It is pronounced. Hi, dude. Yeah, I did say hi, dude. At least I thought I did. Which is better, Joe? Terminator 1 or Terminator 2? Terminator 3. Oh, Kevin Morales is back. That's an interesting one. We'll take Kagger out because he was just a bit of a joke signing anyway. We'll put Kevin Morales behind the strike. I feel like we should rest players. That's the one thing here. Although I would like to go and win the FA Cup. And the thing is, would it be more beneficial winning another game with the same team? I think yes. So we're going to stick with this. Joe is Susie. Oh, there you go. Correct, Joe. I'm currently doing German while watching this. There you go. The missus is really good at German. She got, I think, A-star GCSE, and then she got, she did AS level German. Got a B in that, which is very, very good. I think she got a B. She might have got an A. But, yeah, she's much better at German than I am. And hopefully we'll see her in the chat at some point tonight. Maybe not, though. Here's Wilson. Now to Fraser. Fraser into the middle. It's Wilson. It's 1-0. Mark Pugh with the goal there. I'm doing my Everton save while watching. I'm assuming you're doing better than me, Lucas. Anyway, that's treason. You're a Liverpool supporter. Bad jokes, yeah. Whenever I'm on a bad run, I put the strongest team in the cups. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's better if we win this game, get a bit of confidence in them. Although the flip side of that, if they get beat today, then the morale goes down. But semi-final of the FA Cup, still very good. Have I missed anything? Well, we're through to the semi-final of the FA Cup. We won the game in the league in dramatic fashion to keep our hopes alive of staying up from the drop. Barkley now to Garnagay, now to Morales. Kevin Morales on the ball. Here's Schneidlin on the ball now. It should have been Barkley. I don't really know what he was doing there. Must have been playing for Chelsea or something. Here's a Phoebe. Into the middle, it's Wilson, it's Pugh, it's Fraser, it's 2-0. That is so frustrating. You should try Duolingo, Joe. It's free. Yeah, I did learn a bit of Italian over the summer, actually, but just haven't kept up with it. La Donna, I remember that. The ladies. Of course, there was no reason I wanted to know that. It was literally just The thing told me to learn that. Right, Morales is going to play up front. We're going to bring Rooney on there, and we're going to go for that. What are your thoughts on Coutinho? Well, it's up to him, innit? Like, you can't blame him for wanting to go to Barcelona over Liverpool. So, yeah, fair play to him. And Liverpool got a lot of money out of him. I learned French by Invaluable. It's really good. He has Morales on the ball. He shoots in a good save by Begovic. I'm actually leaving now, no joke. Okay, see you later. Rooney into the middle. Oh, I thought it was a penalty. It's not, though. It was a free kick. Gone the other way. Right, we'll move Schneiderlin there. And we're going to go 3 attacking midfielders. We're going to bring on David Klassen as well. I'm going to swap them 2 round. We'll put him as that. And go with that. Andy Carroll to Chelsea rumours. Unbelievable. Why do they want Andy Carroll? Just doesn't make any sense whatsoever, does it? But what's this? No. Don't know what I've done. Play Rooney up top. Bring on Tom Davies. Yeah. Go for that. Pump the ball into the box. Go route 1. Roam from positions. Shoot on sight. Higher there. Blah blah blah. That'll do. Mad deal. I hope they pay us like the 35 mil the papers have been saying. I mean, that would be the second time Andy Carroll's moved for 35 million in his career, which would be absolutely crazy. Carroll at Chelsea is the modern day Woodgate Real Madrid. That's funny. Well, it looks like we're going out of the FA Cup, guys. It's a bit of a shame. I would have loved to have won the FA Cup, but unfortunately, it looks like we're going to drop 1 step short of it, or 2 steps if you like. This is my joke, Arsenal. Oh dear. Right. Back to the serious business of the Premier League now. Yep. West Ham definitely will be laughing all the way at the bank if Chelsea pay 35 million for what's his face? Andy Carroll. That would be insanity. By the way, at this point of the video, I will just point to the thing above my head, the donation bar. We haven't actually had any donations since Christmas Day, which is absolutely fine. I never expect donations, but if you would like to support the channel, if you would like to see things improve on here, sort of green screens and things like that, then every little helps towards that, and any money that is donated will go towards channel improvements, and I really appreciate anything that is donated. So, yeah, a big thank you to anybody who would even think it, and a big thanks to King, who early on tonight pledged £1 to the Patreon. That's also down in the description, and there's a bunch of different rewards you can get by signing up to that. I loved German until GCSE, but we got a rubbish teacher, so I basically taught myself to a C grade. Still proud over 7 years later. Well, there you go. Well done, I would say. Rivlud is not here. He is not. He is at work at the moment, which is a shame for him. If you're watching the video, Rivlud, a big hello to you. Right then. Nah, Benoit's not back yet. Teaching yourself languages is underrated in my opinion. I agree. Hi everyone, it's Rachel. The missus is in the chat. Say hello to Rachel, everybody. Be nice. We're in the midst of a great escape at the moment, Rachel. We're 7 points away from safety, still 9 to play for. So we've got to win all of these games now. And the next one is against Stoke. So come on, lads. Let's try and beat Stoke here. They're in 15th place on 39 points. So they're just ahead of us, really. So it's a winnable game. We have to win it. And then we've got 2 home games to end off the season. So surely, if we win this, we give ourselves the best opportunity. Oh, what was Berahino doing there? That was ridiculous. Hi, Mrs. Captain. Bring on Kaká for Morales. Yeah, we'll have a look at doing that a bit later on. Yeah, 25 minutes in. Only the Berahino howler have a miss so far, but generally Stoke look better. Although here we are on the counter attack now. He has Sandro on the ball, and he goes down the left hand side. Sandro into the middle. It's gone again to the back of the net, and it's 1-0. That is what we are talking about. Oh, this is absolute craziness. It really is. It really is. We've got a misspelling of Rachel in the chat. Oh, she is gonna absolutely tear you apart, Jan. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear, she's gonna tear you to pieces, unfortunately for you. Yeah, just for anybody, it's Rachel. Yeah. I gotta go, mate. I'll catch you later. See you later, bad jokes. Thank you for coming along. Have a nice evening and keep up the great work. Just at this point of the video as well, by the way, I will not be streaming next Wednesday. I've got 3 exams in 4 days next week, and streaming on Wednesday night probably wouldn't be the best idea, let's be honest. So there will be no stream next week, but there will be a stream the week after on the Wednesday. So 2 weeks today, there will be the next installment. But what I might do is, because we'll probably be ending the season in this episode, I'll probably go away, do pre-season off camera, and we'll do a pre-recorded episode to come out this time next week, just going through me summer signings and also just like what's the first game as well in the Premier League or the Championship. I'll let you off this once. Joe worries more about being called a misspelling, not Mrs. Captain. Priorities. Among other names, when Captain Goodspeed is in a mood. I mean, that's a bit harsh, Toby. It's a bit harsh. As if I would ever call Rachel anything derogatory. But it can be spelled 2 ways. I know, Jan. I know, I was only joking with you. It's very, very common. And especially because in her friendship group, there's 2 Rachels. One with one spelling, one with the other. What can you do? Life is difficult, isn't it? My brother is doing his advanced hires. Well, good luck to him. Right. I think bring off Morales. He hasn't been too clever, has he? So we'll bring on James McCarthy, because we're kind of wanting to shut up shop at this point. We're going to go for that. Dribble less, be more disciplined, stick to positions. We're going to go highly structured. I'm going to try and hold this out. Come on. By the way, Joe, do you know that Shane who won the 200 million, who retweeted, is not the real Shane? Well, I just retweeted it. I didn't think it would be, to be quite honest with you. I just retweeted in the hope that somebody might send me £1,000. Who wouldn't do that? Nah, it happens all the time, doesn't it? It's the sort of thing where, people make false accounts just to get retweets and followers and all of that, and it's just really sad. But there you go. Well, as they say, behind closed doors, and I heard an awful argument concerning instructions for earphones. It wasn't an argument. It was funny, though. It was funny. She sent them back now, twice. I think we'll stay up. Maybe not. Maybe not. But we've got to keep the hope. 40 seconds remaining. We're still... How many? Well, we're 4 points adrift. This is horrible. No, don't score. No, no. Oh my God. I can't believe it. It's in the back of the net. And now we have to throw everybody forward again. I don't believe that. I cannot believe we've just done that. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's move him there. Overload. Very fluid. That is heartbreaking. I don't even want to read the chat. If we lose out on staying up by 2 points, that is going to be the most heartbreaking thing. Please be disallowed. Brighton haven't even played their game yet. Have you been gossiping to TIJ about me, Joe? No, I haven't. I haven't. He was here when you had your whole headphone malarkey. Oh dear. Come on, just boot it forward. Why are they just passing it? Baines to Barkley, come on. Garnagay. That's offside, surely. It's to Butland anyway, and it's full time. Oh dear. I think it's all over, everybody. I like how Joe gets even more northern when being defensive to his missus. Ah, dear. I don't even remember what happened. Well, basically, you couldn't get your headphones to connect to Skype or something or other with your parents, and then yeah, something like that. I'm so devastated. Let's have a look at the Premier League table. So, if we are to stay up, Brighton have to lose, basically. If Brighton don't lose, we don't stay up. We're virtually relegated. Let's have a look at the schedule. We'll play Bournemouth and Swansea in the last two matches. How odd is that? We were at home for the FA Cup semi-final, even though I'm pretty sure the FA Cup semis are at Wembley, unless it's been changed. I don't know. Joe, are you at university? Yes, I go to Newcastle University. Sorry, you could tell I was trying to wash up and type. Sorry. Oh dear, what have I done? Football Manager disappeared for a second. Relegation blues. I know. It's inevitable. It really, isn't it? Did Brighton win? They drew. That's it. That's it, everybody. We're down. Unless, I guess theoretically, if West Brom lose 4-0 and 3-0 or something like that, it could happen. But they've got 2 home games, so League Cup semis are at Wembley, not FA Cup. Really? I thought, well, no, that can't be right. League Cup semis are home and away, aren't they? Joe's the fog on the tyne, all yours, all yours. Oh dear. I like it. I like it. To anyone people watching at the minute, a big thank you. I don't know how many likes we've got, but if you haven't liked it already, please do leave a big thumbs up down below. It does helpful. It is very helpful to the channel. Bournemouth, so Sugar there, our bogey team in real life. Well, I mean, we lost in the FA Cup, didn't we? So, yeah. I'm just really sad, you know. A last-minute equaliser could be the thing that costs us. What we want now is to lose these 2 games and never know what would have happened. Now, FA Cup semi is at Wembley. There you go. As a Brummie, you are overestimating the class of West Brom, Joe. I mean, you know, we've got to also turn over these sides 3-0 as well. I'm confusing myself. My bad, I'm dumb. Don't be silly. It's an easy mistake to make. Oh, dear. 21 likes. A big thank you for that. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for that. Hello, J Taylor 1409. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Keep up the great work on Ashes Cricket. I loved the 100 recently. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, great to see Jamie in the chat. If you haven't seen his channel or subscribed to him, make sure you do go and do that. Go away. There you go. That worked. Yeah, go and check out his channel. Very, very good guy is Jamie. I remember when watching Sunderland in the League Cup, I watched the second leg on TV, and then I went to the final. There you go. Unlucky Joe, come on Everton. FA semi, defo at Wembley and League Cup semi over 2 legs. Jamie's good. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. Just a bit tired, to be honest with you. 24 likes. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Great stuff, Joe. Thank you. This has been a really, really good stream for the amount of viewers and likes and chat. It's been fantastic. So a big, big thank you to all of you for that and making this stream so enjoyable. Really, really have enjoyed it. Oh, Zlatan is interested, apparently. Shall we sign him up before we go to the Championship? Yes. Imagine Zlatan in the Championship. That would be actually. That is a good point. We're gonna have to sign all of these players before. I mean, that's a bit ambitious. Can we see if we can get rid of that? Hey, there you go. Yeah, let's try and sign up all these players before we get relegated. Jack Wilshere's another one that I would like to get. Maybe Michael Carrick, although he's a bit old, isn't he? Jack Wilshere. We'll try and get him. Yaya Toure? Maybe? Again, he's a bit old, isn't he? So, check out what you just retweeted on Twitter. You'll have to get Ibra. I don't know what you've retweeted on Twitter. Shall we go player search and then transfer listed? Transfer doubtful. Oh, Theo Walcott. Phil Jones is in there. These are too expensive. Who else is in there? Not many, is there? There's not much about. Patrick Van Aanholt, maybe. Torres, yes, that's a good one. Because we do definitely need strikers. No matter what you say. There he is. We can approach to sign him. Blah, blah, blah. Aww. Never mind. You're a PSG fan. Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of support for Ibra. We can just about afford it. I think Ibra's coming to the club, everybody, before we get relegated, which is fantastic. The thing I just retweeted is the following. Chelsea are selling Batshuayi to Dortmund so Aubameyang can join Arsenal to replace Alexis Sanchez, who's joined Man United, so Chelsea can buy Andy Carroll. I mean, Aubameyang, very good signing for Arsenal. Don't you dare sign Torres. Yeah, Torres is probably not going to join Everton, thinking about it. I would love to sign him, though. I would love to sign him. What about Van Persie? Do you reckon we can sign him? Look how excited I'm getting. Let's just move that down a bit. That'll do. 60k? I can't remember what he wanted. Let's give him 48k. Let's give him a 2-year contract. You can get away and get lost. There you go, you see. You just gotta be pushy with these people. Oh dear. Monaco is still a class side in Champions. Wow, Ibra, Championship, incredible. Yeah, the only thing that I worry about is that he's going to be very unhappy that we get relegated, and he could be toxic in our side, but I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that. Gay rallies the troops. I mean, you never know. We could still stay up. But we need to win this game quite heavily to even have a chance. So I think you should concentrate on younger players. I mean, yeah, but it's Ibra, isn't it? It's Ibra. This year, yes, but not in the future. Right, team selection. We'll bring Rooney back into the side. Gylfi can come back as well. Benoit can come back in for Leighton Baines. I do like this tactic, though. I really do like it. He's going to come off for David Klaassen. And Sigurdsson can go in. Actually, now we'll put Sigurdsson there. Come on, boys. Here we go. I highly doubt anyone will challenge PSG for a good 5-10 years. You never know. You never know with football. That's what people are saying about Man City at the minute, but we all know that Man City will not be this dominant next year. It's just the beauty of football that those things can happen. Anyway, shall we see if we can win this match? The penultimate match of the episode. Our final chance of staying up. Crystal Palace are playing West Brom later on, so we could be relegated before they even play. Just saw Wenger on the verge of sacking your save, Joe. Yeah. He's on the verge of sacking in real life as well, you would say. Ibra is special, indeed. Here's Benoit. Ooh. Wilson. Arter, now to Fraser. Wilson again. Can we get a tackle in? Yes, Schneiderlin. Come on, son. Here's Funes Mori now. Gets it forward towards Sandro, who's injured. Where's Ibra when you need him? Here's Coleman now to Garner Gay. To Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. To Barkley! What a goal that is, and it's 1-0. And that's exactly what we needed. Good start. Great, great start. Yeah, I mean, Crystal Palace, if they win as well, we've got to keep an eye on them. It's not just West Brom that we need to keep an eye on. It's also Crystal Palace, so... oh no. It's away. Here's Wilson. Oh, just wide, unlucky. Right, shall we get the table a little bit wider so we can see goal difference as well? There you go. Schneidlin now to Sigurdsson. Now to Sandro. Sandro on the ball. Benoit now. Here's Schneidlin. Come on. Barkley to Sigurdsson to Sandro. That's forward to Gonagay. Oh. Sigurdsson into the middle. It's away. Here's Schneidlin. Funes Mori now. Williams. End of highlight. Oh. Right. We need to keep going here. 1-0 Chelsea versus Norwich. I'm assuming Chelsea are the ones ahead. Fraser. Into the middle, and that's terrifyingly close. This is just awful. We need more goals. Idrissa Gueye can come off for Tom Davies, and we can play him as a Carolero. Why not? We'll bring Wayne Rooney on for Sandro. Play him as a target man. We'll play him as deep line forward. And we'll keep it like that for now. Joe, I'm going to tweet a picture to you, and I need you to put it up on the screen. Who's Benoit? Did you sign? It's Benoit. I didn't sign him. I don't know his full name. It begins with a T though, his surname, but we couldn't pronounce it, so we thought, oh, why not just nickname him? Right. We need more goals here. So come on, lads. Come on, Joe. Would you ever think of streaming F1? It would be difficult to look at the chat while streaming F1. That's the only thing. Ah, this is awful. Put him there. Him there. Overload, very fluid. Demand more. Come on, even 2-0. 1-0 makes our job pretty much impossible. Here's Coleman into the middle. It's Barkley, and that's full time. But we have one. Tremolinas. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Very nice victory. Right. Let us see what King wants. Right. Let's try and get it up on screen now. I've got to be very, very careful which one I pick here. I think it's this one we want. Hold on. And then... It doesn't like that. Right, well, I guess what we're going to have to do is put that there. And you guys should be able to see it now. There you go, apparently that's the National League South. And how competitive it is. There you go. Right, thank you for that, King. Now I need to get that up. I also need to get the stream up to make sure it's still going. Right. Yes, they are, Joe. Is it Tremolinas? Is it Bellix? It is Bellix, okay. Go look at the Vanarama South for a competitive league. I was pointing out that the Vanarama South is a competitive league. It certainly is. by the looks of that. Now then, West Brom, are they going to do us a solid? They must be playing on the Sunday. I support my local football and cricket teams. 27 likes on the stream, by the way. A massive, massive thank you for that. That is so incredibly amazing and just so good to know that you guys are enjoying the content. I've certainly enjoyed this stream. It has been fantastic. It's a big shame that Miss the Apex didn't come in earlier and suggest this tactic. We will be signing Robin van Persie at the end of the season, so that's a good striker to get in for the Championship. Surely he's got to be good in there. My local cricket team is Moan Ali's brother as captain. Cool. Yeah, so this will be the last game of the episode, and remember that there won't be a stream next Wednesday, as I've got exams on Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday next week, so there will not be a stream. I would have probably done the Saturday, but I'm going for a little holiday with the missus in the Lake District in Cornforth, with her family, which will be absolutely lovely. Has Ibra no, I thought Ibra had turned us down for a second. No, but my paternal ancestry is French and I speak the language. Been to Paris and love the city. There you go. What about Zlatan? Zlatan should hopefully be coming soon. But you said you support PSG. You can't support two teams. Yeah, you can. Why not? Where's it written that you can't support two football teams? You know, at the end of the day, football is football, innit? You support who you want. There's always going to be teams that you like, teams that you hate. Will you record an Everton video instead? Yes, I will. There you go. There's Ibra. I'm going to do the pre-season off camera, and then we'll do the first episode of the next season. Now, West Brom did lose. Who was it against? It was against Liverpool, and they lost 2-0. A 9-goal swing? I don't think it's going to happen, is it? Show me where it says you can't. I had a chat with Michael Keane earlier, and he wants to talk about leaving to join Man United. Oh, hold on a second. Let's see if he can do it. Hey! Who knew Phil Jagielka could persuade Michael Keane to not join Man United? It's not written anywhere. I just don't think it's right to support two teams. Well, you're entitled to your opinion. I just think that you should just support who you want and not worry about what anybody else thinks. I support PSG in France, since they had Joke and Anelka. I've butchered that, haven't I? And Birmingham City in England. Deal with it. Oh, we've got some fire in the chat. Let's see how South Shields are doing. What did we do with South? Oh. That's what we were meant to be doing with South Shields. But instead, this is what happened with South Shields. Oh dear. That's ridiculous. What tactic are they playing? You seem like an aggressive person, Bellux. Depends what type of support it is. You can have a big team and then some local. Yeah, exactly. Support Liverpool and Wellington Phoenix, as that's where I'm from. Fair enough. Not at all. I'm perfectly happy, mate. Je suis très... I have no idea what that is, but it's probably a swear word, so I'm not going to say that. Ali Mawson, worth a look at if he will join as a replacement for Ashley Williams. Yeah, why not Mawson? We'll have a quick gander at him. He's at Swansea at the minute. Oh, 14 million. Oof, I don't think we can afford that, but he would be a good signing, agreed. South Shields is where it's at. Right then, last game of the season. I think we're going to have to go attacking from the off, aren't we? And I think maybe putting Schneiderlin there and putting in another attacking midfielder in Davy Klaassen and moving him to be that. And because we have to overcome a 9-goal swing here, so it's going to be virtually impossible. So we might as well go out swinging. 8th tier team getting 1.3 going every game. There you go. Everton, my number one team. Support them since I was a kid. Keep an eye on my local team, Darlington 1883. But in rugby league, I'm a Hull FC supporter, but I enjoy watching other teams. Joe S. Murd. I'm assuming that's rubbish. Kaka. That's my only knowledge of French. Kaka's not good enough, Lucas, unfortunately. It's not good enough. Come on, lads. Let's go and do this. We'll get the latest scores up as well. Wherever we can do that. Latest scores. We'll get them up here. Keep an eye on West Brom, who are at home to Southampton, who are 6th in the league in game at the moment. But it's kind of looking like those 2 points will cost us, which is devastating. It is absolutely devastating. Is it this? Yeah, very fluid. Here's Keane. Now to Coleman. Coleman to Schneiderlin to Sigurdsson. Here's Coleman. Coleman into the middle. It's away. Here's Sigurdsson now. To Davy Klaassen. Into the middle. It's Ross Barkley. It's 1-0. That's exactly what we needed. West Brom are 1-0 behind to Southampton. 8-goal swing to pull out of the bag here. Go overload, route 1, now to lose. I think overload doesn't work. So we're going to go attacking for now. Oh, it's 1-1 West Brom Southampton. But look at this. This is chance creation of the purest sense. I used to support Sunderland, but then I started going to the matches and hated it from the very first game. And I started watching South Shields 10 years ago before the money came in. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so we'll put the scores down here because you can't see them if they're in the other side. Joys of non-league. Here's Funes Mori. Benoit, now to Klaassen. Sigurdsson, now to Barkley. Sandro. Coleman. Coleman into the middle. Sigurdsson. Here's Benoit. That's rubbish. That is rubbish. I can't believe that those 2 points are costing us at the moment. Not anymore. Not anymore, everybody. Ah, dear. Skip. I do not want to watch that. Doesn't overload really tire the players out? It might do. But I tell you what, we're going to go for it now. And we're going to put Rooney up top. Yeah, that got a point there. They haven't got much money. It was just irritating because the whole home side had cover and it was pouring down with rain. 10 minutes to go. West Brom have just scored to make it 2-2 with Southampton. I don't think we're going to do it. well, we all know that we're not going to do it, but it's so annoying. That Stoke game, we were 30 seconds away from winning that game and staying up this season, potentially. Swap them two round. Just do that. It's not going to make any difference. Fabianski now to Fernandez. Derm. DePaul. Wilfred. Ayew. Good tackle by Keane. Come on. Benoit. Benoit forward. Here's Benoit. Now to Barkley. To Klassen. That's Coleman. Coleman into the middle. It's Rooney. Yes. 2-1. But I don't know if I want us to win. It's so sad that 2 points has cost us here. DePaul, Ayew, it's away. Ah dear, I shouldn't have stayed on overload, but you know, that's the way it goes, innit? So I think that's going to be it, everybody. Fernandez, Keane, now Rooney. Can he get forward? He can. Here's Morales with a late chance here. Can we do a Stoke to Swansea? Schneiderlin to Barkley. It's away, and I think that's going to be it now. Schneiderlin boots it forward to Coleman. That's full time. It's 2-2. We are officially relegated. 1 point. No, sorry. By 3 points. Which is a shame, but if we had won the Stoke game, as soon as we'd went 1-0 up in this game, we would have went defensive, and you know, who knows what would have happened. But never mind. A big hello to all lady players. Yeah, bit of a devastating stream, Kate, unfortunately. Worst thing Darlow ever did was leave Feetham's. I despise Dean Whitehead. My first ever away game was against Blackburn. It was 1-1. Then Dean Whitehead missed a penalty late in the game. I mean, you know, people miss penalties, so it's nothing to hate over. Oh, hold on. No, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was thinking, if we'd won that 4-0, would we have done it? But we haven't. What was that there? Old ground. My knowledge isn't the greatest. Looks like I just got hit. Yeah. So yeah, old lady players, we've had a good night on the stream, to be honest with you. Started off with the 2-0 victory over the Hammers, and then beat Huddersfield 1-0. Went out of the FA Cup. We weren't bothered though. And then this was the game. We were 1-0 up, and then in the 93rd minute, Musa Sissoko scored the goal that consigned us to relegation, pretty much. We went all out in the last game. If we could overturn a 9-goal swing with West Brom, we could have stayed up still. As it turned out, West Brom drew anyway. But what could have been, we're going to go down into the Championship with some very, very good players on our hands. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Robin van Persie will be joining very, very soon, and we'll be taking them down into the Championship with us. But there you go, Everton relegated, and that is really, really sad. And despite showing life under new manager Joe Hannard, they were unable to avoid a relegation. Few saw coming at the beginning of the season. But what the plan will be, what are our initial budgets? 20 million and 2 million. Pretty good for the Championship. You know, we'll gut out the squad over the summer. We'll try and bring a few of the younger players in, the likes of Calvert-Lewin, the likes of Lookman, Holgate, Galloway, etc. We'll look to bring in into the Championship side. We'll gut out the squad. We'll get rid of the dead wood. And hopefully with the new signings we'll definitely make progress into the next season anyway. It was a brave fight. Now it will be interesting how many players would like to leave. Maybe you can get some of them on only loan out to Premier League. Maybe. Good stream, mate, regardless of the results. Yeah, it was a cracking stream. It was a great little ground. I was 4-5 at the time. I'm not bothered about the guy now. Bad times, relegation, I'm sad now. Yeah, really sad. Ibra though, exactly, be positive. You should try and build up your defence. I agree. There's a lot of older players in defence, you know, the likes of Jagielka, Baines, Williams. I don't know how old Funes Mori is. 27, we'll keep him about. And obviously we want to keep Baines about as well. But it looks like no particular players are really unhappy that we've been relegated, so that's absolutely fine. Anyway, right, I'm not happy. Yeah, here we go. Assertive. I'm not happy at all at our relegation this season, and we're going to bounce back with promotion as champions next year, and I hope you'll all stick around and make that happen. Oh dear. Oh, wow. Look at all these players that want to leave. All these do want to stay, but who wants to leave? Tom Davies, that's terrifying. Gay, McCarthy, Coleman, Barkley, Pickford, Keane, Sigurdsson and Schneiderlin. That is going to be tough. Oh, look at all this. Oh dear. Williams worth a chance in first team, and Tom Davies. Where's Joe Williams? There he is. Yeah, most definitely. I think we will move a bunch of them up over the summer and try and bring them into first team football. In fact, I might do it now before I forget. Luke Garbett is pretty good. Pennington, I remember him. Let me know, Jono, if there's any guys I missed. John Joe Kenny, yeah, he's alright, isn't he? Kieran Dowell. Galloway, Calvert-Lewin, Lookman, Besic maybe as well. What about this guy? Tarashaj. Move them up. Have a look at ability. So there's a couple more. 28 likes. A big thank you for that. It is surprising. Deary me. Players leaving means more money to spend, I suppose. Gutting about Tom Davies. Yeah, exactly. That is some seriously dynamics. All my family are Geordies, but I was born in Stockton. We're all Newcastle fans, but can't go often because we've lived in Oxford for 17 years. You went to school with an Oxford player. Cool. What about this guy? Gibson. Where's Calvert-Lewin, by the way? Did we put him up? Yeah, I wonder if I can talk to players on a one-to-one basis. So the likes of, shall we say, who wants to leave? Him. I have no choice. I need you to stay here and help us get promoted. I'll let you go at the end of the season if we don't go straight back up. What has happened? Is he still Huh. I don't know what happened there, everybody, but never mind. We'll continue on a little bit and see. I don't know what. Oh no, what has happened here? That is a glitch, surely. Oh dear. That was terrible. John Joe Kenny, Dowell for sure. Besic is a beast midfield. Sell the guys who want to leave for money and rebuild for the future. I guess so. A goalkeeper that was on my old team just brought into Sunderland Academy and might be in the under-18s by June. Cool. Coleman, here we go. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't think that one's going to work, is it? Yeah. This is awful. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. How to destroy dynamics, everybody. Unbelievable. Anyway, that is where we are going to leave the stream tonight. Thank you very much for coming along. I really have enjoyed that. Devastating that we got relegated in the end, but hopefully I'll be able to win some players round over the summer, keep some of them at the club, get rid of some of the ones that offers come in for, and you should see a totally new Everton side ready for the next season. Remember, there is no stream next week. It will be an episode, so it'll just be pre-recorded. It'll just be like any other episode that I do on the channel, so it'll be about 20 minutes. So apologies about that, but I do have 3 exams next week: Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Therefore, I think it would be silly to stream on the Wednesday, but we'll be back the week after that. So, if you have enjoyed this and you haven't already, make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me. Really does help out the channel as well. And a big thank you to anybody who's supported tonight. A big thank you to King, who has pledged £1 to the Patreon. If you would also like to join the party, then there's 2 links down in the description. One for a donation, a one-off donation, and want to become a patron of the channel. It will help me go towards those channel improvements which are down there now, such as green screens, microphones, blah 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 blah, all of that. And yeah, thank you very much for an amazing stream. It has been fantastic. Thank you for the chat. It's been really nice, and I'm sorry I couldn't keep Everton up, but onwards and upwards into next season. That has got to be the main thing. We've got to go into next season positive that we're going to come straight back up, and I'm sure that we will do that. Yeah, I shall see you in a couple of weeks' time live, but I will see you for this series on Wednesday next week at 8 o'clock, and hopefully you guys will be good then. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you, and goodbye.